see. All right, you're just gonna have to do. I think I have an idea. Good morning, how are you? I'm running behind because my husband is actually going in late today, so I stayed in bed a little longer than I thought I was going to. So I'm doing all my routines right now. Good morning. Hi, Virginia. Hi, Landa. Hi, Lynette. I am putting some Laninol, well, this is like an oil stick on my cuticles. I do that every morning. And then I do it anytime I wash my hands. I can't have gel polish, like the one that you put underneath the nail, in the salon. I'm allergic to it. I'm allergic to most acrylics too. I'm pretty much allergic to myself. So, what I to keep my nails long, to the people that are going to the So Whatever studio in April, I have a real, it's not a big gift, but if you've been to any of the classes that I teach, I always try to give like a little gift. So, I don't know, it's something that my abuelita did, so I do it a lot. And so there is a little something something because I get a lot of emails in reference to my nails. A lot. Like, how do you have natural nails and turn bags? Well, you're seeing it. One, I do put nail polish on a lot because nail polish can, even though it can discolor your actual nail, it actually helps. It's like another barrier to help protect them. So, yeah. And then I buy Annie and rest in peace, Nancy, from oh, I can't think. They before they do any bag tutorials or any teaching on their machines, they, especially Nancy past tense, they would put lotion on their hands, and it's something that I do because the materials that we work with, whether you're working with vinyl, cotton, all that, huh, weird. It shows live on mine. All the comments are showing on the video, not under the video. Oh, I can't. I have no control over that, Lynette. Facebook is always updating and changing things. Maybe they'll show up after the live. Yeah, so they would put like hand cream on their hands before they started working on their projects, and the materials that we work with, they absorb moisture. It's vinyl, especially because it's like fake. It's like plastic, polyester, all this stuff. So it takes the moisture from your hands. So I do believe in. I'm not like super fit. I'm overweight. I'm fatty, but I do get up and stretch because we get you can. Our hands are like gold mine. We need to protect these at all costs. So I do stretches with my hands, my arms. I get up, I move around. I'll do massages with my hands and my arms at night with lotion. Like, just protect your tools. These are the most important tools you have in a sewing. Everybody who has a hand has an important tool. So, oh, cool. I just got the okay flashed across. I just put in some bags that I would like to do videos for, a couple different messenger style bags and things like that. So I'm getting the okay. We're gonna be getting some really cool videos pretty soon. Oh, thank you, Frank. Let's see. I did my hair. Kindle picked the color. I just popped it in. Our hands are, yep, you're right, Landa. I know it could be a new thing on YouTube, Lynette. So it could be something they just updated or trying out. It could be, I have no idea why it's like that. It's YouTube changes. I see it as live comments, and that's all I see it as of right now. So what I'm going to do today, Um, I did my Patreon bag. I didn't what did I do yesterday? Oh, I did like a whole bunch of a little we went over modifications that we're going to be doing, and I did a small like quick tutorial, Loki. A quick tutorial for some applique for Patreon. Today I'm going to do a selfish show. I have a lot of events I'm going to. I'm going to be going to So Whatever Studio in like less than 3 weeks. And then I have Wizardly Stitchery, and then I have North Carolina. So I have all these really cool ones, and I always get asked what bag I want to take. And I've been dying to do the 3-in-1 bubble bag from Sarah Marmony. You can purchase her pattern on Etsy. If you're in her Patreon, it's for free for us because it's just an additional pattern. So I think I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna do a Lord of the Ring theme for myself, and I'm kind of excited. I want to use some leather. I want to use some cottons, and I just want it to be unbelievably geeky. Yes, I have a Lord of the Ring bag right now, but I want something that I can fully enclose and change it to a backpack because it just makes it easier. Something I kind of could squish it. I might make this one for me, or I might just make it period. Or I have another bag that I kind of, messenger bag that I kind of want. So I think I'm going to be making this bag today, and I don't know if it's going to be a selfish sale for me or if I'm going to be selling it. I don't know yet. Because I got to kind of see the size if it could fit inside of my, if it could fit inside of my carry-on, because what I usually do is my personal bag is like a backpack, a huge backpack that could fit underneath the passengers, underneath the seats of the airline. But it has like all these cool contraptions. Like they have an area where you can stick your plug in, where you can charge your phone while you're walking and using it. This bag has like all these little cool tricks and trade. They have like a special area for your computer. They have a special zipper area for wet clothes, shoes, and things like that. So I carry that, and then I have a carry-on that I carry that's a hard case. So what I usually do is I stick my handbag that I'm going to be walking around, whatever I'm going to do, because I'm not going to carry this huge backpack when I'm out and about on the town. So I usually try to find a medium to smallish bag that I can pack. That way I can wear when we go on excursions and go visit stuff. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I work with leather a lot. So yeah, I'm assuming yes. I think so, yes. You just purchased that one, Dawn? Yeah. The one thing I could tell you, I know everyone can't do Patreon, but if you're buying more than one pattern a month, and let's say it's from the same particular person like Sarah, it might be advantageous to be a part of her Patreon. Yes, you're paying like $10 a month, but you get a brand new pattern, a brand new video. She gives you files that you can send to go get fabrics, like seamless files from her prints, which I'm not gonna lie, there's 2 of them that I really, really want to do. And like this, we had a pattern this month, it's like a really big tote. I made it twice and I've already sold them twice, and I have an order for another one. And then we got this one. So to me, I'm like, for $10, I just got 2 patterns plus files. So like in my head, it makes sense. I have a Patreon too. If you're wanting to learn how to make modifications, that's what my Patreon is. I give a pattern every now and again, or I'm not a pattern maker. I'm just a modifier. That's what I do. That's like what my bread and butter is to modify bags to make them more personable. And I like teaching people how to modify. It's a different setting. So like if you're able to do it, then you should. Ooh, you should. I mean, are you trying to keep the hair on them? If there's different videos, there's a lot of really good leather worker videos out there. If you're trying to keep the hair on them, they have that. If you're just trying to thin them out, they can tell you how about splitting. And there's certain shops like Tandy, District Leather, and stuff like that, where you could bring your hides in to have them split it so it could be thinner as well. So there's that. So that's what my plan is today. I'm packing up a package to give to ship to Lauren, so that way my the people at the Sew Whatever Studios have these little tokens of appreciation for me. You're welcome. And then I am going to, I don't know if I want to go to my my quilt store to see if they have some really pretty greens, and I need some solid colors because I know this probably has binding and I have no grain binding or brown. So I wanted to go get some really nice solid fabric so I can go, make some binding real quick. Um, so I have to do that. I want to also step in there and ask about possible teaching. Lynette was explaining to me about teaching. I also had someone else tell me to check with my library. I want to just throw this one out there. They say that libraries pay really well for people who sew to teach other people how to sew in their community. So I'm going to get outside of my bubble and try to go there tomorrow after my doctor's appointment. But today I want to have the courage to go to my local quilt store, go look around. I normally don't like going in there. It just, if I had like a hidden camera and took you guys in there, you would understand what I felt. I just feel so uncomfortable. Like they're like watching you nonstop. And I'm like, I'm one of those people that like you say hi, da da da. If we have organically build up that conversation, then it's great. But normally when I'm in the store, I like to just like daydream, especially when I'm looking at fabric. Like, what bag do I want to make this out of? What would this person like with it? Is this something for my shop? Is this something for me? I'm like, I have a million things running through my mind, and then if someone's just like watching me, it makes me want to hurry up and get whatever I'm going to get and get the Hades out of there because I don't want to deal with it. I don't like to feel uncomfortable. So I don't know anyone that's like, yeah, I love feeling uncomfortable though. So I'm gonna ask about, because I seen in their newsletter that they had a class somebody teaching about the rope bowls. So I was like, well, maybe if I ask if I can teach like a by Annie or a noodle head pattern, because last time I went in there, they have tons and tons of noodle head patterns, and to see they need a teacher to teach a class. So I'm going to see if that is going to happen. I'm just going to delete your post for your sake of you. Thank you, Virginia. I'm sorry. I have no poker face, so if I read some comment that throws me off, I'm going to laugh, either uncomfortably or just like just because it looks funny. So, man, the trolls be trolling lately, huh? Um, so yeah, that's what my plans are today. I plan on just going into my quilting store, and then I want to see if I can finish this. This looks like a little bit more in-depth bag compared to her other ones. I feel like this one might take me a good 6 to 7 hours, when normally her bags take 2 to 3. But the more I look at it, the more I'm like, okay, it might take a little bit longer, especially if I'm doing cotton, then I have to iron and all that jazz. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things. I am going to head off. My husband is like cooking. He's going late to work because they're having a potluck and he's making his jambalaya, and I smell the ingredients and it's literally making me hungry. I haven't ate breakfast yet. Oh, bring the noodle head bag. Yeah, I have one, I think. I used to have, well, yeah, I have one that I made actually. No. Yeah, I have one from I made last year around this time. Yes. I'm like, yes. So, and then I was thinking about talking about wax canvas, but I don't know if their shop has it. I want to go in there to see. Some quilt shops have cork, some quilt shops have wax canvas. It's usually, I feel like it might be better to go in there and talk about the resources they do have so they don't have to outsource anything. You know, there's that. So I'm going to hop off. I'm going to print out my pattern, go grab something to eat, and then go to a quilt store possibly today and make this back. And hopefully I have something to show you guys tomorrow. It looks like it has a lot of pieces, but it might be longer to cut out than it is to sew. Yeah. Hey, Karen. I hope everyone has a really good day, and I will talk to you all later, okay? Bye.